This is Sophia Z. Sloan. Let's take a deep dive on what's happening in Los Angeles, in the cities across America. It isn't just random chaos or a string of isolated incidents. There's a reason this is all happening right now. It's a lot more calculated than you're being led to believe. This isn't about conspiracy theories or wild speculation. This is about understanding what is actually at play. They want you distracted, divided, and too overwhelmed to ask the right questions. Let's just start with a hard truth. If you think all this unrest is a show of strength against Trump, you are missing the bigger picture. In reality, Trump is benefiting from this chaos, and not for the reasons you might think. So here is what's actually going on. Why are so many MAGA accounts, respected voices such as James Woods, sharing old protest and crime footage? Why recycle videos from months or even years ago? There is plenty of current chaos to choose from, right? It's not about showing you the truth. It's about reformation, modifying the truth to distract you. While everyone's glued to viral clips of chaos in the streets, the real issues, the ones actually impacting your life, are quietly being swept into the background. Let's pull back the curtain and break them down. It's getting harder out here, and you can feel it. Groceries cost more, gas drains your wallet, and your paycheck just doesn't stretch like it used to. While families tighten their belts, small businesses are fighting to survive. Tariffs and global tensions are driving prices even higher. And with interest rates climbing, buying a home or starting a dream business feels out of reach. Meanwhile, wars are flaring up overseas, putting lives at risk and shaking the world we depend on. It's not just headlines, it's your life, your future, and it's all happening now. The federal budget is in crisis, but no one in power wants to be honest about what that really means for you. Fewer public services, higher taxes, or maybe both. And while that's happening, there's a quiet but powerful clash unfolding behind the scenes. A battle between Elon Musk and Donald Trump that could reshape everything from tech to politics. But instead of talking about that, the media, politicians, and influencers keep you distracted with outrage bait. Look what the left is doing, they shout, hoping you'll stay locked on the chaos and miss the real story. It's the oldest trick in the book. Keep you angry, keep you distracted, and you won't notice the decisions that are actually changing your life. Want proof? California is now suing Trump over his move to federalize the National Guard. That's not noise. That's real power shifting right in front of you. You're gonna hear that phrase a lot in the next few weeks, law and order. But no one's really gonna tell you what's actually going on. This isn't just some random legal fight. It's a high-stakes power move. While Governor Newsom's trying to hold things down in California, Trump and his crew are lining things up to look like the tough guys heading into 2025. The message? Blue states are falling apart and only Trump can fix it. It looks like strength, but let's be real. It's political theater, a show, and the goal is to get you focused on the drama so you miss the bigger play happening behind the scenes. So what should you do with all this? Here's my challenge to you. Stop letting viral clips and outrage bait tell you what to care about. Seriously, start asking better questions, like, why now? Who's cashing in while everyone's busy yelling at each other? What stories are getting buried while we're busy doom-scrolling chaos porn? Don't let the noise become your reality. Use it as a warning. When everything feels like it's spinning out, that's your cue to look closer, not to zone out. Because yeah, more is coming. And spoiler, it's probably gonna get worse before it gets better. Look, if you're not paying attention right now, you're gonna miss what's really going on. And honestly, that's exactly what they want. So stay sharp, stay curious. Don't let someone else decide what matters to you. It's easy to get lost in the noise. Clips of people spitting at cops, chaos in the streets, calls for the National Guard like it's some kind of action movie. But here's the thing, a lot of that talk, it's just that talk. There are real rules, real limits. Cops can't just do whatever they want. The National Guard isn't some fix-all solution. That stuff's meant to rile you up, get you emotional, get you distracted, because when you're fired up, you stop seeing the bigger picture. So let's talk about what's actually happening. Let's break it down and cut through the noise. Let's take a minute to really think about the language being thrown around right now. Suddenly, protests are being labeled as insurrections and protesters as insurgents. And when you frame it that way, well, it gives the green light to bring in the National Guard. It justifies a crackdown. But step back and ask yourself, were the people storming the Capitol on January 6th called insurgents that same day? Some say it was an insurrection, sure, but let's be honest. Did they have an actual plan to overthrow the government? Doubtful. And the folks protesting in LA and across the country right now, they don't have some coordinated master plan either. What they do have is anger, frustration, and fear. And when people are hurting, it shows up in the streets. Labeling them as enemies? That's not justice. It's a strategy to silence dissent. What you're watching right now, it's not justice, it's a power play. 1 minute, leaders are up in arms, calling something an open rebellion. The next, they're flipping the script and using the exact same tactics or language when it benefits their side. It's not about truth or consistency, it's about winning the moment. And now, Trump's taking that strategy to a whole new level. It's bold, it's calculated, and yeah, it's blatant. The question is, will people see through it or just keep playing along? Let's cut the nonsense. The National Guard in LA? That's not about keeping people safe. That's about flexing control. It's optics. It's power. Period. And immigration? It's spiraling fast. ICE is being pushed to grab as many undocumented people as they can, as fast as they can. They say it's about getting criminals off the streets. But that's a cover. What's really happening is a full-scale sweep. Families, workers, neighbors, no matter how long they've been here or what their story is, gone. Just like that. And don't fall for the easy line, the law is the law. That's a political slogan, not a serious argument. You break laws all the time. Speeding, jaywalking, maybe a rolling stop, but no one's hunting you down. So why are we pretending this is black and white? This isn't about justice, it's about control. It's about who gets targeted, who gets protected, and who gets used for political points. And if you're not paying attention now, you will be when it's your community next.